What's going on? It is V from V Love and Crystals on my tarot and V Reacts. I wanted to give a special shout out to AV Tarot. Please do check out her website. She offers readings and services, and on her Etsy shop she is selling her pre-owned decks and new goodies as well, new decks as well. So please do check her out. The links will be down below. Her Facebook and Instagram will be there as well. Please let her know that I sent you. Thank you so much for working with me, Abby. I really do appreciate the beautiful gems you sent me, and I can't wait to share with my community your lovely sights. All right, let's get on with the video. Today's pick a card reading is a suggestion from Laura S. What are your spiritual or psychic gifts? Thank you for the suggestion, Laura. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to have 3 timestamps available for you. I'm going to shuffle with the questions, so everyone please do think of yourself while I shuffle. Please do subscribe if you like pick card readings. I'm posting one every single day. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for your patience. Hope you enjoyed the music. We have pile 1, we have pile 2, pile 3. So this is how it works if you're new. I shuffled with the question in mind. What are your spiritual gifts? And whatever pile really pulls you in, whatever you're really feeling right now. What vibe are you feeling? I would inspire you to watch the full video, but if you don't have time, please go with your intuition. The timestamp from 1 is down below. You're going to get the black tourmaline. Pile number 2, you're going to get the rose quartz. And pile number 3, you'll get the clear crystal quartz. All right, let's begin. Please take some time. Pause the video if you need to. And let's go. Let's go. Let's begin. Pile number 3, you're over here. Pile number 2, you're over here. All right, friends, thank you so much for your patience. You chose 1 with the black tourmaline. So before we get started, I do offer personal intuitive readings. If you're interested, I can shuffle for you. Thank you so much for choosing me. If you decide to do so, my description box has my information. Like most of us, well, I know for me, I know that my judgment, my awakening, my tarot moment actually led me to tarot. Tower to tarot, honestly. And so I had a big fat awakening just not too long ago, a year ago. And I think that's, the case for most of us. Sometimes we go through this crazy change, this shift, this, I don't know, like the rug has been pulled out from under us, change, and it leads us to, it's like it opens doors spiritually, right? Or it has opened doors for you in the past. So if this is your story, you went through some kind of, I don't know, maybe you lost somebody or lost something, and it opened your eyes, and all of a sudden it's like the apple tree was shaking and everything is falling apart, and you rooted, you were still standing there like a strong, stable tree, just with a little bit of change. And I think that's what happens here. Something happens within you. A big fat, like you can hear the bells ringing from the clouds. That's what I'm getting with this judgment card. And then we have the present moment. That was the past. So something, totally. It's like hello, my name is Intuition, and I'm here to service you and guide you. And you're like, oh, hi, Intuition. Man, I remember you from when I was younger. Rebirth, right? So, yes, hello to your intuition. Hello, it's nice to see you again. And the star, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is your present moment. Maybe you are a star seed. I don't know, but there's something about you. So I'm glad you asked this question. This star card to me is like, it's like you look at that. Look, I'm just staring at the word dream. Yes. This is either you're receiving a lot more information that you did before, and maybe in your dreams, or just a lot of mental activity. And maybe you're feeling like you want to pour that into others. Because we do have a lot of this is a lot of action card, a lot of action cards. Like we have mastering your craft, we have mentor, engineer. Oh my gosh, we have 8 of Wands, movement, communication. So I think you are like the star. You're like a beacon of light, and I think you want to pour into people. You want to help people. You've been through this, and now you want to bring that into other people. You want to help people along their spiritual path. So with this energy, I'm feeling like some kind of high priestess or priest, hierophant. I'm thinking a tarot reader. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a witch. I don't know. I feel like I don't really like to use labels, because I know for me, I'm very eclectic, spiritually eclectic. I fall under different categories, but I'm just giving you examples. I feel like you've learned something, you've been through something, and I think you want to heal, you want to help people, and this is just incredible. Okay, so let's break it down. So you are an inspiration to people. You can be, if you practice what you've been through. Practice, master craft. If you take what you've learned and that feeling you felt, that aha moment, and if you can apply it and help people along their paths, help them get there. 8 of Wands, yes, the future. This is going to help you. Wow, we have 2 major arcana cards, past, present, what may happen. If you apply what you've learned, your aha moments, you make something out of it, it's gonna take off. You're gonna take off running, hit the ground running. 8 of Wands, yes, moving in the right direction. So you have to apply your lessons. What does your intuition tell you? Do you need to help people? We have it's time to move on. Look, move on. Yes, Wands, movement, fire, desire. This is action, motivation, and it may happen rapidly once we make the connections, right? Moving on, yes. And now it's you know what you're meant to do. So what your purpose is to help people get to their destination. Help people open their eyes. Maybe you want to, let me give you examples. Let's say you want to baptize somebody and give them a new life, a new start. Or let's say you want to let's say you're a tarot reader and you want to help people become better versions of themselves, guide them. Look, mentor, master craft, time to move on. I feel like whatever you were doing before is not serving you, and now it led you here and you realize it, and now you're just moving in the right direction. Awesome. Mastering a craft. You're getting, the more practice you put into it, look, it's just going to lead to more movement. We have heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Again, with the word dream. Star, yes, dream. So if your dream is to help people, inspire people, or you feel like the job that you're currently in is not serving you and your dream is to do something better, bigger, go for it. It's going to take you to where you need to be. Your heart, look, your heart is leading you. Your intuition is leading you. We have communication, illusion. Again, I'm thinking illusion, dreaming. I don't know if you have big goals for yourself, or you're getting these messages at nighttime and it's telling you things and you're like, what is this? This is a dream. No, pay attention. Illusion to me is mental activity. Your intuition is heightening. Your brain is strengthening because you're practicing. You're really connecting with yourself and your craft. Communication, this can be you. Look at that. Mentoring, communication. This, like I said, is the high priestess energy here. priest, high priestess, hierophant, however you want to look at it, counselor, spiritual counselor. This is what you're meant to do. And I feel like, look, communication, yes. So speaking into people, maybe you're doing webinars, seminars, you're doing YouTube videos, you're doing tarot readings, you're working closely with others to help them on their quest. Like I said, mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Yes, see, this is what I'm saying. You hold a lot of knowledge, a lot of answers. And now it's like you don't want it to sit with you. Master craft, pour it out. I love it. Okay, this one says visionary. The world is filled with possibilities. That's what I'm saying. Possibilities, dreams, right? Dreams, possibilities. The star, reach for the stars. Inventive, expansive, wise, insightful, yes. Enthusiastic, curious, courageous, philanthropic, imaginative. Look, illusion, imaginative. We have insight, visionary. Visionary, yeah. Knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, and humble. Yes. So, wow, humble. I like that. I like that. That's a good quality to have, humility. Especially, if you're doing big things, and yeah, this is, I'm glad you're keeping your humility. Engineer, every problem has a solution. Curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative. Yes. Master your craft, creative, craft, creating, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytical, adventurous, loyal, and generous. Generous, helping. So engineer, this is like innovative energy. I'm thinking the Queen of Wands mixed with the High Priestess or the Hierophant, all meshed together. And Queen of Cups, look, hearts. It's like you're coming from a place of love. You want to help people. You want to help people. The visionary, yes, the visionary. Very insightful you are. The engineer. So like I said, High Priestess, wands. So fiery energy. Look at all these wands. Look, he's holding the pizza holder to put it in the oven. Look, that looks like a big fat wand right there. Okay, we have mentor, yes. So I feel like your purpose is to your psychic ability. Whew, this is you helping others, communication. You're very good at communicating. You have a lot of wisdom. Your ability, your gifts is to give your wisdom. You learned something really big here, and now it's your turn to pass it on. That is your focus right now. Your purpose, your gifts, skills, and abilities. Innovator. So problem solving. Look, every problem has a solution. Solving people's problems, communicating very well. On taking people by the hand and saying, look, this is what you need to do. That comes with mentoring, right? Mentor, master. Like I said, I'm thinking like the High Priestess. I'm thinking, yes, the master. Yes, innovator, master, mentor, visionary. All of these come together beautifully. And I feel like if you were to like open up a seminar, or just start recording videos and just talking about what you're passionate about with that heart. What are you absolutely in love with? What do you love doing? If you talk about stuff that you love, people will receive that information fluidly. It would just be fluid. It would flow, because it's coming from your heart, So I feel like you need to tap into something that you're absolutely knowledgeable in, insightful in, and really drives you. And if you know that it's going to help give people value and help them, you're going to feel so much satisfaction. So that is your abilities. Spread the knowledge. Help people as much as you can. This one wants to come out to you. Worlds. Wow, we just got worlds here, right? Where's that worlds card? The world. There we go. Love the synchronicities. The world. Visionary. Jupiter. The world is full of possibilities. Worlds. Immerse yourself in different cultures, food, religion, practices, and see what feels right. So this can be, maybe you can tap into doing YouTube and reach people globally. You can create a book, a podcast, maybe do like one-on-one personal, spiritual guidance meetings with people, or maybe you can let's see. There's so much you can do. So much. Maybe you can create an oracle deck and put your information there. You know, there's so much you can be doing. Let me know what you think down below, and you have a beautiful day. I am going to pull a charm for you. One little charm, maybe a few. We'll see what I get. Pile number one, pile number one. What's your psychic spiritual gifts? Look, eyeballs. Very insightful. Like I said, look, we got illusions card. We got, yes, we got the illusions card. Look at that. We have the star. So you're probably seeing a lot of stars in the sky. Maybe you're like a star in someone's dark sky. They look at you and you're illuminating your high vibrant self, and they want to come to you. So, wow, look at this. This actually looks like what we have here. Eyeballs. Very, very intuitive. Your intuition's saying, hello, I'm here. What's up? And you're like, oh, shoot, I forgot you were there. I haven't seen you since I was a baby. Yeah. I haven't worked with you since I was a baby. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? So yeah, eyeballs, very insightful. So listen with the intuition, and that what's it called? That third eye chakra. Isn't that what I just said? Your third eye is creating a third eye. You're strengthening your mind, your body. I'm sorry, your mind and your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. There's something happening, mental activity, a lot of enlightenment. You just, yeah, go keep following your dreams. That dream, keep following. Okay, for me, this red ball right here, usually it would roll, right? But then look, it just stops. So I think you found your calling. Before you were like rolling with it, you're like, okay, figuring things out. But then eventually, look, you stop. So I think you found what you're looking for. I think you found your calling. So whatever you feel is right now, if you're meant to do tarot all day, if you're meant to, I don't know, write books all day, if that's what you feel is right, if you're meant to, you know, guide people in some way, maybe you're meant to work with kids, you know, or work with younger people, or whoever knows, or older people. If that's what you feel is right, then that's what you should go. That's what you should do. Listen to your intuition. We have this little this dice here. It came up with number 6 here. 6, it can be that it took 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks. Maybe you have lucky number 6. Look up what number 6 means in angel meanings and numerology. This frog, adaptation. You're adapting, you're changing, you're molting your skin. My daughter let me use this little pendant. So happy. Thank you. We have assurance. Oh boy, yes, assurance. That's confirmation that we are on the right path, right? And then we have pause. Oh boy. Maybe you were, that's what I'm saying. Okay, pause. This is telling me to tell you, you found what you're looking for. Stop. See, look, it's rolling, 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 and then eventually you come to an end. Look, it's gonna gonna come to a stop. Up, pause. There we go. You found what you're looking for, my friend. Now the next step is to keep going, keep mastering your craft. Like this card here says, master your craft. Is now just time of you putting in the tweaks, and all that stuff, working out the kinks. So thank you for watching. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Pile number 2, you chose the pink rose quartz. Number 2, thank you for being here. And before we get started, I do want to say that I'm offering personal readings. If you would like me to shuffle for you, I would love to do that. My description box has more information. And thank you for choosing me, if you decide to. So in the past, we have the King of Swords here. And, you know, I think with this energy right here, this is like someone who's very intelligent, someone who's very stern, professional, and creative. And this can be somebody who's maybe had experience in the law, someone who has either been part of the government, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they did some work, they did some kind of like legal work in the past, or they stood strong, stood firm with what they believed in, or maybe somebody who stands true to their word and firm. They don't back down. And I think this energy right here, this King of Swords, whatever you did in the past, I don't know if you like believed in something so strongly and you stood up, you did petitions, you protested, whatever, or you just were good at arguing people's cases or whatever, this energy taught you something. And now you're bringing that into the next part of your phase. The present moment is the Six of Swords. You're moving on. You're moving on. This right here, you're done with that, and now you're taking what you've learned, but you're taking another approach. And I feel like this taught you so many lessons. It taught you to be strong. It taught you to have a backbone. Look, power. It taught you your strength. You disciplined yourself. Very authoritative energy here. So I love that. I love that. I love that. Six of Swords. Now you're taking what you learned. Like I said, you're moving forward and to more calmer waters, something more peaceful. So your spiritual gifts, honestly, I feel like it has to do with you leading others. It has to do with power. We have the Magician with the power. I feel like you are very, very strong. You're very like you don't realize how strong you are mentally, and I don't think you realize the capability you have. So, you know, whether it's leading people, you're manifesting something, I would say manifestation takes a big role. You're just very, very, like I said, creative, intelligent, and masterful, powerful, yes, strong. Seven of Cups, the future. You're going to have a lot of options opening for you, a lot of doors opening for you. And that's because you've created something for yourself. It's like you grew your thicker skin. You grew thick skin along this journey here. And whatever you went through, it's like, wow, okay, now I can see all these different options. And I feel like all this right here, what this entails is the Magician. Pile number 1 was about the High Priestess, visionary, insightful, into a lot of intuition playing, you know, its role. And a lot of awesome. We even got a lot of eyeballs, and I kept saying eyeballs. Yeah. So this one, however, this is more like doing alchemy. You're manifesting. You're like putting things, like it's like you're doing a lot of mental. Look, King of Swords, mental alchemy, mental. So you have the power. Yeah, a lot of options. And this also could be, you know, maybe you need to make choices also. Choose wisely. Choose best options for yourself, and kind of like make or set limits for yourself. And what's the word? Be very decisive. Make those logical decisions. Problem solve. You're good at problem solving already, but now it's like you have a lot more on your plate, and so you just got to choose wisely. Okay, choose 1 or 2 things, tackle them all, but just do one at a time. You have the power, and I feel like there's so much you want to do with your life. So much it's like you have unlocked something in your mind, and your brain is always thinking. It's like those gears are always turning. All these swords here, yes, but you're finally moving. You're finally making a choice, or you're finally deciding what you want. So your purpose, power. You are very, very powerful. And then look, tribe. Look at that. I think you're going to connect with those who are around you. I think because of look, this right here, you're moving. It's like now you're making a choice, and I think you want to either help people, lead people. I think you want to lead people. Magician. I think you want to empower people. I think you want to lift people, empower people, tell people what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are. How can they improve their weaknesses and turn them into strengths? How can they work out their kinks? Like you're like a problem solver. A lot of swords here. You are very, what's it called? I'm going to say the King of Wands also. Magician. Oh, we got that. Magician, King of Wands. So it's like, okay, you want to build a business? All right, this is what you're going to need to do it. You don't even have to think about it too much, because you already have that. You're very intelligent. You can just close your eyes and think of a solution just like that. Okay, you want to create a tarot channel, and okay, this is what you need to do. I think you're going to lead a lot of people. So now we have let it go. Let go. Let it go. No, not let it go. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Thank you. Look, Six of Swords. You're finally making choices here. You're making movements. Yeah, I think you're setting boundaries for yourself. You're setting like limits. Okay, I'm going to help this person, or I'm going to tackle this, then this, in that order. We got the snake here, we got the bat wing. So it's like you have a lot of like a lot of things, a lot of, like I said, the gears turning. So you're setting boundaries, my friend. You're figuring out what is not worthy of your time, and maybe you're helping people let go also. Maybe you're helping people draw the line and set healthy boundaries for themselves. I think that is your main focus, or your main gift is power, magician power, and also movement. How can I, like, okay, either grievance or just helping people cut their losses and heal from their losses. Because we have crystals, look at that. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing. So I think you help people grieve with your power, your energy, your intellect, your strength. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling either you work with your hands too. So you help people grieve in a more productive and peaceful way, and you heal them. See, magician, crystals, power, and I think you're working on a larger scale. And maybe that's why you have all these cups here. See, it's like it's like, okay, who do I help first? And so you setting healthy boundaries. Like we have omen. This is a good omen. You're very fortunate to be in this energy here. You're very fortunate to have chosen this path. The magician. I am a master manifester. That's what I'm saying. Acquisitive, alternative, intelligent. Yes. Conscious. Yes. Lots of swords. Creative. Yes. The magician. Power. Magical. Intuitive. Of course. Inventive. Alchemic. Technical. Artistic. Dynamic. Psychological. Yep. Synthesizing, eccentric, and charismatic. Yes, all that in a bag of crystals. And then we have rebel. Challenges authority. Look at that. We're going back to authority. This is someone who's you just lead. You just lead. You don't follow anybody. You're very structured. You're disciplined. You're your own powerful being. You don't follow anybody else's regimen or anybody else's footsteps. You are your own leader. Challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So you're like, you're creating your own religion, you're creating your own spiritual practice, and people are following you. You're finding people who are like you too, and I think you're gonna flock. It's like birds of a feather flock together. This is awesome. Rebel. That's what I'm saying. You're breaking out of something. You're moving in the right direction. So whatever job you were in, you're realizing, okay, this is not serving me anymore. I'm going to take what I learned, though. I'm going to take what I learned with my wisdom, see the owl, and I'm moving along. There's more for me. I just have to find it. So your purpose, you already know what your purpose is. Power, healing. Healing and powerful abilities here. So I would suggest being since we're talking about swords here, I would be very careful with what you are manifesting. What you're thinking. Be very mindful of what thoughts are going through your head. Let go of the negative thoughts, and bring in the positive, the healing thoughts. So while you're very powerful, be very, very, take notice of what you're thinking about, because if you're able to manifest and you have the power to do so, you want to make sure that your thoughts are clean, and that whatever you set your intentions on, make sure that, because those things they're going to come back to you, right? The universe is going to give them right back to you. So make sure they're good, positive thoughts, because you're very, very, look at that. Oh my gosh. This King of Swords with this Magician. What in the world? This Power card. And you're able to heal also. That's your strength. Your strength is that you're healing. But you just have to make sure that you're using your power wisely. Don't abuse your power, use it to your advantage and to help others. Actually, to help others first. I'm a master manifester. Yes. Look at that. 2 witch hats. I couldn't have said this any better. All right. So this deck came from my Fortune Cookie Oracle. If you're interested in this, the link to where you can find this will be below. And thank you for your time. You have a lovely day. And I'll see you. Oh, I do have your charms here. Let's see. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Oh my gosh, the light bulb. Yes. I'm sorry, the light bulb. This can be a light bulb moment. Yes. Intellect, right? Very, very intelligent and intellectual being here. No, crystal ball, insightful. We have Earth. Oh my gosh, Earth. Very earthy. Maybe you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or, look, and drive. Maybe you're driven. Maybe you're, yes, movement. You're driving, moving in the right direction. Earth. Maybe you're grounding yourself. Maybe you are grounded, finally. We have this little alchemy ball here. Yes, you are working your magic. For sure, you're weaving, like the Temperance card. This right here, this to me is like you making the connections. You're finally together on something. Before maybe you were scattered. The 7 of choices, 7 of cups. Now you're making choices, wise decisions. You're coming together. You're bringing things in your mind together. You're putting your ducks in a row. That's what I get with this. You're connecting your neurons in your brain. You know what you need to do now. Things are more clear. The chandelier. I wanna have a chandelier. This to me, this is like the light bulb moment. Somebody's turning on the chandelier, the lights. Things are finally lighting up in your brain. You're moving in the right direction, my friend. And then we have L, light worker. Oh, light. What else am I getting for L? I don't know if your name is, I don't know, light work. That's what I'm getting. This division, multiplication. Yes, alchemy. Wow, look at that. Alchemy, yes. You're weaving something. Oh my gosh, you're very powerful. Get your little cauldron, I guess. This feather. You're moving in the right direction. You're flying away from something. Man, this to me is like freedom. The 6 of, it's like you're going more to calmer waters. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. You have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, what's up? Thank you for choosing this pile. Let's see what we have for you. We have the white crystal quartz. Let's see. Let me display my cards, and then I'll let you know what the messages mean to me. All right, friends, thank you for your time. I had to ponder a little bit. Okay, so in the past, we have the 3 of Wands here. So you waited for something. I don't know, you made a choice, and you were in that energy of like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Is this, like, this is you figuring it out. You're figuring stuff out. You're waiting for the pieces to fall. And finally, you got the answers you were looking for. That was the past. Just in a still moment. And it could be that maybe, it took you like 10, 15 years to figure out what your life purpose is or was. And now you know what it is, and now it's bringing you fulfillment. Now you're feeling like, okay, I know what my calling is, I know what it is, I know what I'm supposed to do, and you're feeling very passionate about this, and I love it. So this is your present energy, and this is you having it all too. This is you having your finances in check, you having your love, your heart chakra, you're exercising your heart muscles, you're loving on people, your family, your friends. You have a lot of people who are supportive towards you, and everything's just looking pretty fine here. 10 of Cups. And now we have the future is the 9 of Swords. So now you're taking your wisdom, whatever you learned in this waiting phase, you're taking it, you're applying it, you're feeling whole now. You see 2 people watching kids play. It's like now you're at a peaceful state. You're in a peaceful state. Whew. But now the future is you taking whatever you learned. You're learning. You're applying this knowledge. You're going for it. Swords energy. It's like, aha! Now I know what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of sitting now. Now it's time for me to take action. Awesome. And this can be impulsive also, like hasty action. Oh, let me just go with the flow. Let me just go. I think because you've been waiting for so long. You've been still. Now you know what you need to do. So I think we have someone who is either a witch, very intuitive, very connected to source, connected to their heart chakra too. Very connected, very grounded. So why I say that? Look, we have environmentalist, earth angel, who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive, more rooted, more grounded. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Okay, so now I feel like you are either a witch, you are either a tarot reader, or maybe you work closely with seashells. I don't know. with crystals. But there's something about you. I think your purpose is to really challenge yourself now. I think you're setting the bar high. See, that's what, you know, I'm thinking like some kind of angel. Look, setting the bar high, you're high up in the clouds. Look, they look like they're high with the rainbow. High, a lot of high stuff. And look, angel wings, and look, a lot of angel wings here. Environmentalist, earth angel. I think your power is that you're an angel, you're a healer. You are some kind of, look, laugh out loud. So you're probably a very positive being. Look, all these cups here, love. I think you're very, very, you're an angel. You're some kind of like healer, mentor. I think you work closely with oracle cards for guidance, or maybe you just very insightful. Maybe you use charms and stuff like that to help people, guide people. But there's something special and very light and positive about you. And I think that is you're like a beacon of light. And I keep saying that, but I feel, look, all this fire right here. You're like a beacon of some kind of like magic dust, and people want to gravitate towards you. And I think that they love either hearing, I think they either love hearing your laugh, they love being around you. Look, set the bar high, high vibration. You're like radiating some kind of like you're ascending phoenix, and you still have that glow about you. See, focus arrow, it's up in the sky. You're like, your power is that you're so high. You're like a higher light, a higher being. Environmentalist, so you're probably very like earthy. That's what I'm saying. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So I'm very earthy, some kind of angel/witch. And witches come in all forms and shapes. And yeah, we have earthy witch, we have, the green witch, we have white light witch, we have all sorts of witch, okay? So, wow, you're becoming more sensitive. Yes, something about you. You're very, very, it's like you're like on this different plane, this different level. Look, see how they're high? They're high on the bar. They're not grounded. I mean, you are grounded, but you're like your energy, your source, the divine, your higher self. You're just on a different level. So laugh out loud. You're very positive. You're very like, you're just high, like I'm saying. You're just high on life. You're just another being. You're not, maybe you're a star seed or something like that. A witch or star seed. I mean, there's so many different categories. You can be a little bit of everything, you know. Focused. You're very focused. You're very sensitive. Look, the leader here. I lead from the heart. Yes. Confident, brilliant, purposeful, courageous, committed, authentic, positive, inspiring, passionate, empowered, visionary. Yes. Very insightful here. Very sensitive. Yes. Vital. Vital. I'm thinking like vitality. Yes. Youth. High. Like you're radiating some kind of like crazy. It's like you're like a bright light, and people are moths flying and flittering around you. And they want to be in your energy. Trustworthy. Yes. Okay. I like that. The sun. Look. Oh my gosh. Look. The sun. So you, the leader, and that to me is like people gravitate towards you. See, it's like he's like, he wants his motorcycle. He's like, this is what's gonna help me move. And I feel like that's what people feel about you. They come to you to help, so you can help lead their way, so that they can move. We have addict. Light attribute helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. That's what I'm saying. They're in the darkness. They come to you for the light. So this is something very, very, very magical about you. You know, and this laugh out loud, this is your energy. This is you very, very upbeat and positive. That's what I'm saying. You're vibrating. Look, you're vibrating vibrance. Your aura is just very, very colorful. Man, 3 of Wands here. It's like you didn't know what you were before. You were just still, just living your day-to-day life, mundane life. Now it's like, forget it. You're on the road to who you're supposed to be. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And maybe you work closely with oracle cards, or maybe you need to. Environmentalist, this is telling you to you know, be around nature, be around animals, be by a body of water, stick to Mother Earth, Mother Nature. That's just going to help you tap more into your power. So beautiful. Look, sun, get some sunlight. Yes. All right. Let's see what your charms have to say. This is gorgeous. Your power. You can do so much with this power. You're like the sun, healing. You can do so much. Okay, look, big fat heart. Yes. Cups, love, passion. Yes, you work from your heart. Wow. This is this bead right here. I'm feeling like you're very what's it called? Like I said in power, oh my gosh, power 1. You movement and then you stop. Okay, now you know where you're meant to be. That's what I'm saying. You're waiting, and then it's like, okay, now I know where I'm meant to be. You're no longer moving. This is you found your calling. But look, the Knight of Swords also is that you know what you need to do. You're taking action, but you're no longer trying to find yourself. You're already found yourself. You know who you are. And blue, sky, thinking also, a lot of words, a lot of thoughts. We have this beautiful, right, oh my gosh, look, more blue. Sky, sky. You're like one with the sky. You're like very high. Blue, maybe that's why this is here. 2 blues, 3 blues right here. Unicorn, flying high above the clouds. Look, the goslings, or geese flying. You doing alchemy, you changing. All right, that's what I get for you. Green, earthy, very earthy person. All right, that's what I have for you. I would say keep on doing your magic, keep on evolving, keep on soaring the sky. Come from a place of love, heart chakra. Yes, your green, heart chakra. Purple here in this case. I would say, wow, you are just amazing. Keep on shining. Keep on being that ascending or rising phoenix. Keep on expanding. Keep on learning. Keep on moving. Don't stop. Don't stop, actually. Don't stop. Look, you're stopping. Nope. Keep on going. Keep on going. All right. Thank you for watching. You have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next video.